Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Super Mario Marathon. We are back now with more Super Mario Brothers, as we have been for a while. What with, Saturdays being the Super Mario Marathon and all. Where we last left off, we had finished up with Super Mario Bros. 3, which brings us to the end of the 8-bit era of Mario, even though I played the Super Mario All-Stars remaster of Mario 3 instead of the NES original, but semantics. Now, with this, we kick into, I was talking before, I think I mentioned at the end of the last Mario stream. By now, in Mario's lineage, Nintendo has really fine-tuned and perfected what Mario in 2D is, what it is at its most peak capability. Like, Mario 1, I apologize, by the way, I'm simultaneously introducing the stream and having the last of my lunch, but Mario 1 is very, very important in that it's the intro to a sort of a new era. It saves the game industry. That much is very well certain, and everyone knows this by this point. It's well documented and sort of fabled that Super Mario Bros. 1 is like a game that saved the video game industry and charted a course for the whole kit and caboodle to be where it is today. And that is well known. Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan is just sort of like the introduction of people making rage game sort of stuff, and I guess also, what would it be? Like, sort of, and in America, we got Doki Doki Panic used as, say, just sort of the experimental era, which combines itself in with Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, as being like a sort of experimental era of where they're trying to figure out how do we do another Mario game without being too repetitious. And then Super Mario Bros. 3 comes along and just says, this is the new gold standard. If you're going to make a Mario game, you're going to make it like Super Mario Bros. 3. That is the groundwork from which everything afterwards follows. And to form, now we enter into the era where, with the original Mario 8-bit trilogy being finished and dealt with and done with, now from this point forward, with a couple of exceptions here and there, the Mario franchise is going to slow its roll a little bit. It's not going to be running on the same pace it was, which is to say, a new game every single year. What it's going to do instead now is act as a sort of statement of address of where Nintendo is at any given moment. I will maintain it's always done that. The series has always just been sort of like Nintendo saying where we are now at this moment in history. But certainly starting with Super Mario World, the trend with the mainline Mario series becomes less like churning out sequel, and more taking the time to work with the hardware that is given and the software that is given and push it to its limits. See how far it can go at any given moment and see what can be accomplished within that framework. And from that, we see the introduction now of the Super Famicom, or the Super Nintendo, here in America. And with it comes the opportunity for Shigeru Miyamoto and the rest of the Mario team to expand the palette of what they can do in both level design, in aesthetic charm, in character design. All these things sort of now can blossom even further, because now the palette they have is twice the size. They've gone from 8-bit to 16-bit. And so the graphical capability means, and the increased memory and all these other technical terms and jargon and stuff mean that now, as they make the next entry in the Mario series, they can really push forward and expand the capabilities of what they can do. And to that end, we get, for our joyous pleasure, we receive Super Mario World. How wonderful and sublime it is that it is here. I am going to turn the volume down just a little tad bit. About here should be good. We also see the introduction of Yoshi and all these other things, but let's just sort of take a moment here and really just soak in what we have here. Imagine everything. Well, let's get into the game and we'll talk about everything that is presented to us. So let's just move on to Mario B. I've done a little bit of probably test playing on Mario A, though I haven't played this game in a little bit of time. But anyway, let us roll here. Welcome. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. That's the second sentence that ended with the word again. I just felt that intro text box was just written a little bit strange and odd. So now we see the expanse of the overworld. We now have a whole new... There's so much here. Look at the amount of depth that is presented here among us, as opposed to the sort of flat overworlds of Mario 3. Mario 3's overworlds were great, but they were very flat and they ran on a very square dynamic. Whereas now, there's so much three-dimensional depth, which is ironic because it's still a 2D image. But anyway, let's go into Yoshi's house. Let's see what Yoshi's house has got to say. So now here we are. We hit the box here. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. So that kind of acts as the intro bit there. Now, then, we have two options. That already expands the palette far beyond Mario 3, because now it's you're opening up with, do you want to go left or right? Well, Yoshi's Island 1, might as well go left. I think, if it hasn't been done already, someone could make a long video essay about how brilliantly Yoshi's Island 1 in Super Mario World is set up and designed to exemplify all the things that make the Super NES so special. We start off originally with the Koopa Troopa there. We don't know it's a Koopa Troopa. We're so acclimated, remember, to seeing the Koopa Troopa with the shell that when it comes at us like that, we don't know what's in store. We then start running over here. First things first, you would hit what I believe is the... Hang on a sec. So we're acclimated to, when you think about the Super Nintendo controller, it's got the Y, X, A, and B button. With the Super Mario Bros. Series, we're so acclimated to using B and A. So the natural inclination when we're running is to hit A. Oh, now we have a spin jump. Interesting, but where would be the regular jump? Why, it's B. And B, we see now the regular jump will take us higher than the spin jump, but that's all sorts of different things here, which leaves X and Y to run. Now we have slopes. And then, whoa! Now you see, the thing is that it's easy to take for granted how amazing this is. But in 1991 or 1990, when this first came out, to see a bullet bill that size and that detail was incredible. And then the natural inclination to, ooh, the spin jump takes out these new dinosaur enemies. And there's our mushroom. So now we see then would be the natural inclination, okay, the regular jump will do that, so it's not as powerful. The regular jump is higher, but it's not as powerful. But the spin jump is lower, but it can knock out enemies easier. And all these things here introduce so much to the player in just the first couple of seconds and then the natural inclination. Now we know, okay, alright, we ran past a bush and we got a mushroom out of it, and it has been stored for later. So you see all these different things here, and then we would do the spin jump here, and oh, we've unlocked an area down here. So now comes the first of the underground areas, much like in Mario World 1-1 in Super Mario 1. You gotta be on the lookout for secrets all the time. And all these things kind of hit you one after the other in a very intended sequence that you begin to be like, okay, or you begin to realize this is gonna be a different kind of Mario adventure. This is gonna be something unlike anything we've ever played before. At least in terms of being a kid or whoever in the early 90s. And that introduces so much stuff. It really is like, if someone hasn't made a video essay yet about how genius the design of Super Mario World 1-1 is, and how it pretty much lays out to people the miraculous achievements that Super Mario World is going to bring and everything it sets out to accomplish in just the first couple of bits. Like, you could make a very, very, very good whole, like, long essay about video game design just through that one level alone. Because it accomplishes so much in such a little amount of time that it's like, okay, now we're in it. We know that we're in for something big. Now let's go to the Yellow Switch Palace. Alright. I gotta hit the... Hang on. I have a mozzarella stick in my mouth, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna hit the P block and then... well, now we see too, we can pick things up. We can pick things up just like we did in Super Mario 3, and that's gonna help us when we do this. Woo! Ha ha ha! So there we go with that. So I guess now would be a good time as ever to discuss how much I enjoy Super Mario World, in that it is my favorite 2D Mario game. It's always a close contest. People always debate, like, which is the most superior 2D Mario game. Is it 1, 3, or World? I think that's usually what people say. I don't know many people who, like, run into the defense of 2 or putting the new Super Mario Bros. Series on top of either of these, but that always seems to be the net standard. And, you know, I could see, for me, it's one of those things, and I think I talked about this in the last Mario stream. Oh, so here we go. Here. Nice, nice, nice. I could talk about World 1 too as well in that way, but I'm gonna try not to. So now you hit the blocks, and then who do we see? It's time. Get the drum roll ready. Hello! Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. And now here we go. Our friend and compatriot for all time, Yoshi, has arrived. Now, we see here we can hit the run button to get him to stick out his tongue. He can pick up fruit, but even more importantly, he can eat enemies. And by eating enemies, he can cause things like fire bolts to appear. And these are all great realizations as well. I'll tell you what's not a great realization, and I have to address this because I feel if I don't, it would be irresponsible. It was only until recently that I really looked closely at the Mario model and what goes on when Yoshi sticks out his tongue. Mario is very clearly punching Yoshi to get him to stick out his tongue. So that's very unfortunate, and I wish that they had come up with a better way to do that. And I think, honestly, I think Mario World is the only time where that's the case. I hope so, at least. Right, so now we see, too, that Yoshi, if he's hit, will run off and go on his own way, and we have the ability to catch him if we can catch up with him. But it will keep us... Yoshi gives us an extra hit, and that's always lovely. Okay, I'm gonna head up on here. So, there's just so much to talk about with Mario World, and in a way where, like, I want to also still be, like, moving through this at an entertaining pace. I don't want to take up too much time on just the first 2 levels, but at the same time, there's just so much to say regarding the first 2 levels. There's so much that is thrown at you in just the first couple of moments of this game that it really is kind of awe-inspiring. And, you know, it feels almost like this is... You know, I don't want to say the full realization, but this is now kind of like, you get this sense with Mario World of like an artist suddenly being given, being like let loose in a garden of flowers that's never been touched or picked, and they can take the best ones that they find. They can look and see what is the best part of their format and of their genre, and they can work within it and do whatever they want. There really does feel like this lack of restraint in Super Mario World. Like someone really kind of not rediscovering their craft, but kind of finessing it or perfecting it through the sheer jubilation of having the tools that are necessary to make an even more superb product. And you know, and that is what I admire about Super Mario World, I must say, is that it does so much. It takes a lot of chances. Mario 3 is very, very incredible in what it builds upon. It takes chances as well, in the same way most of the Mario games do. But it kind of like works from the format of, we know that the Mario 1 formula is the formula that people like, and we're just going to kind of refine that to its most, you know, refinable essence. And that works really, really well for it. Super Mario World is like, okay, now we know Mario 3 is the new gold standard, and it's what we're all aiming for and what we're all hoping for in terms of a genuine, hi, I like apples 42. Hope you're doing well. But it's like, there's just so much that this game does. I'm trying not to, like, make my commentary be nothing but me kind of, like, fanning over how much I love this game. But I really, really love this game. It's probably my favorite 2D platformer. It's certainly my favorite 2D Mario game. Just because, like, it's just so refined. It's so refined, and it's so simultaneously experimental. You know, like, it really is amazing in how it just, like, says, I don't know, it's like, if I'm trying to come up with a good analogy that works from, like, a different medium, and I don't know one which does. It's just, like, if, say, Mario 1 is the Sgt. Pepper of 2D platformers, and, oh, I didn't want to do that, oh well. The game kind of slowed down a bit for me. That's unfortunate. Don't know why it's doing that. I think it's just the amount of things on the screen. But if, like, say Mario 1 is the Sgt. Pepper of 2D platformers, and Mario 2 is like the Magical Mystery Tour, and Mario 3 is the White Album, then Super Mario World has got to be the Abbey Road. You know, it's just like, yeah, I agree. I like Apples 42. To me, it's all, I mean, I would say the whole Mario series, for the most part, is a, hey, thank you for the follow. It's much, much appreciated. I just remembered that the desktop audio is tied in to the sound of the alerts. So I'm going to turn this up a bit on gameplay, and I'm just going to make a point of turning down the game. Look away, look away, look away, way. I'm definitely playing this on a Super Nintendo for real. You know that I am. Da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Okay. Because I want the alerts to be loud enough that people can hear them. So let me know if that works audio level wise. I think it should, but I could be proven wrong. So yes, but I do agree. I think that the original Mario trilogy works, like, the whole series for me with Mario is just a constant, like, okay, a growth process, if that makes any sense. Like, that's the one thing I like about the Mario games, is that they never feel stagnant to any degree. I mean, there are times when they kind of do, and we'll get to that era eventually, but that's a long, long ways away. But You know, like, just, there's always seems to be this thing with the Mario games where it's like, alright, we've done this, and it's great for this moment, but now we're in a new era, it's a new day, we need to do something fresh and different. And they kind of carry that ethos with every single iteration in the main series. And it's just so admirable. Because there's so many game franchises where it's like, people say, well, their golden era was here. And, you know, they were perfect in this part of their history. But then they got just, you know, after a while, they got sloppy and they aren't really as good anymore. And just, that never seems to be the case of Mario. It just always seems to be like this steady, constant, like, yep, this works. Also, I know that it is no longer Iggy Friday, but hi, Iggy. You know, if I was being smart, I would have done this early and gotten Iggy out of the way on Iggy Friday, but these Mario Marathons are on Saturdays, and I'm committed to keeping them on Saturdays, so boom, bye, Iggy. Yeah, the new Super Mario Bros. Are fun. I like them, but yeah, they are easier, and they're kind of more, especially when we get into like the third or fourth entries in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, they're kind of just like, I don't know, they feel like level editor kind of games, to the point where then they became a mode in Mario Maker, so, like, you know, anyway. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together they now travel to Donut Land, which is shockingly lacking in donuts. Oh yeah, the spin jump, I like rarely if ever do the spin jump in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I mean, I will admit too, I rarely if ever do the spin jump in Mario World as well. Oh, bye Yoshi. Oh well. Yoshi's sacrifice was a necessary one because we need to get the Cape Feather. So, Mario 3, we had the raccoon tail, and that was superb for what it was. But we lose it in Mario World, but we make up for it by having the Cape Feather. And somehow or another, I don't know how, but the Cape Feather has sort of having Mario with a cape. Like, just to fully cement his legacy as sort of a video game superhero. Whoa, what did I do? Like, this has become one of the most iconic images of Mario. I think Nintendo likes to try to push the concept of the raccoon tail being the more iconic Mario suit out there, but Cape Feather just, it holds up, you know? It does its job superbly well. It's been sort of like, it's just the image. It's if you when you think of Mario, if you don't think of him with either the fire flower or other stuff. By the way, first of the secret exits, that is going to be very, very important for us later on. And now we have the introduction of secret levels, which is a whole new mechanic. Not that secrets weren't something in the other Mario games, but this is the first time we've gotten the unlockable level, which is very, very special indeed. And yeah, I kind of agree that the spin jump in New Super Mario Bros. I don't even feel it's there to, in New Super Mario, I don't even feel the spin jump is there to show off. I kind of feel it's just there to be like, yeah, we have it. It's you know, it's like a lot of the, I mean, we'll get to the new Super Mario games eventually, but a lot of that whole franchise to me just reads as like, here's a reference to the games you already know and love. Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like, I mean, I guess now is as good a time as any to talk about my experience with playing this game. So, I don't know how many of my fellow millennials and maybe to a degree 90s kids, and I don't know about the Zoomers who are younger than I, but does anyone remember, like, when you'd be on vacation or whatever, and you'd be in a hotel room, and they would have those, like, TVs that were like, oh yeah, if you purchase this channel, you've got a device here that'll let you play a video game in your hotel room. And I remember on some vacation or another, I was at one of those hotels and they had Mario World like installed as a thing you could purchase as like a room service video game in the hotel room. And that was my first time playing this game. And if I'm not mistaken, I think actually somehow or another, I could be wrong about this, but I think the hotel port of Mario World was actually like a console port of the Mario Advance version of this game, because I swear when I played this like in a hotel room and I got that copy of it, like I would turn on the game and it would have the intro cutscene from the Mario Advance version of this game in it. So I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering it correctly, but I distinctly recall that being a thing. But I don't know, that was the first time I played the GBA port. The GBA port had like an intro cutscene to it, and I swear there was like some hotel chain where it was like you could get those like video games on demand in the hotel room, and they had like the GBA port but playable on a television. I swear that was a thing. I could be wrong, but I do very distinctly remember playing this game on a hotel room TV, and it had the GBA port intro cutscene with it. Alright, so we need to move this boo down here. But I do get that as well, with the Mario World, Mario All-Stars Plus version. That's cool though that he got that, because I think, wasn't that like kind of hard to track down? Because I know the original base All-Stars has been reissued like a million times over. Like they put out the one on Wii, and then they put out the new digital one on the Nintendo Switch Super NES Online. Oh, that's cool. That's cool you got when it came out. Alright. So this pretty much brings us here. Well, this is spoilers for what is to befit us later. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. We'll see how well it goes. It may not go too well. Whoops. But I'm gonna try to see if I can, oh, that's awesome that the battery still works. But, I'm gonna see if I can try to hit up every level in this game, including, like, the special ones and the Star Road ones. There will be a way, if I can reach it eventually, there will be a way I can kind of cheese it and do that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you were from Japan. Well, I say hi there. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna see if I can get through as much of the game as possible over the course of these streams. Oh, hello. Hello, chompy friends. Ah! So that's cool. I didn't know actually that the Super Famicom was battery powered. I mean, I will admit that this generation is a little bit before my time, because I came up in the GameCube generation. But that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, the Munchers are so they're something else. Oh, I outran the star. We're gonna see if we can make it through this level with very little problem. Alright, I was able to cheese that a little bit there, which was nice. Oof. Ah, okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Yep. I committed myself to... Oh, yeah. Batteries in the cartridge. Okay. I'm gonna try to commit myself to beating this level. Dependent on how many lives I lose, though, I might just move back over to the regular path. But I am determined to try to, as I've said about 5 times now, I'm determined to try to get through as many of the levels as possible, including the secret ones. Which we'll see how well that goes. I was able to pull it off when I played the recent Switch port of the game. But we'll see how well I do on this version and with this controller. Okay. Just gotta wait. Alright, there we go. It's the ice physics. The ice physics cause issues with planning and strategy. Okay. Alright, if I do this... Alright, that should help out a good heck of a lot. Okay. Oof. Okay, great. Superb. Tubler is the hardest level. I mean, I will say, if you're able to hold on to the blue Yoshi you can get in, like, one of the Star Road games, like, it becomes pretty easy to just bounce through the whole thing. Also, that is one of the more superb runs of this bonus minigame I've done. I'm not usually very good at these regularly, but that went pretty well, I must say. Alright, and I think that's gonna make up, too, for all the lives we lost on the last one. Okay, so we could pretty much skip most of World 2 by doing that, but I don't particularly want to. I want to give people their money's worth, even though I know they're not paying me anything, but I want to make sure everyone gets to see everything the game has to offer. Alright. Give me that cape favor. Whoa! And we're bound. Okay, great. Oh, easy come, easy go. You still had the arms out, too. Yeah, you can cheese a lot of the levels of Blue Yoshi. I'm gonna try not to do that once we get Blue Yoshi, but the temptation is strong. Alright. Woo! Okay, good. I think I've started to learn how the cape mechanic runs, because it's very much like, okay, you get the right speed, and then it's just a matter of just constantly pressing left in the correct pacing. Okay, there we go, there. Okay, there we are there. And we're not gonna skip the rest of the level. Oops, oh well. Oh, I could have gotten that mushroom and I just didn't. Oh well. That's how it works around here. Alright, I have to try to remember. So this next level is going to get us the Green Switch Palace, which we're going to want. We're going to try to do that too. I'm going to try to remember where each of the Switch Palace exits are. I know definitely the one for the green one is here. And we'll see how well I do at reaching it. Because for some reason, I remember getting the Green Switch Palace to be a little bit difficult for me. I don't know why I remember that, but it is something that has been elusive. The only one I've ever been like, World 1 is always the one that I'm like, yeah, I can blow through this in like under 10 minutes. But then I've probably screwed myself, haven't I? Yep. I got too focused on talking and not focused enough on playing the actual game. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, well, we knocked off someone in front of us. I guess one of the bats. Or maybe the other Buzzy Beetle. No, they're still here. Bye-bye, Buzzy Beetle. Have fun off camera. Alright, here we go. Whoop! Alright, that is useful. Gimme. Alright, just gotta be waiting on the auto scroll to do its thing. Alright, there we go. I get that patience is a virtue in this game sometimes. Not all the time for me. Okay, there we are. Alright. It's this one, isn't it? No, it's the next one, I believe. I think. Because this one's got the flat surface. Alright, there we go, there. It's this here, and then it's just a matter of simply doing this, right? This leads up to, well, nothing, apparently. I'm certain that there's a strategy into... Okay, there we are. Alright, that should unlock us the Green Switch Palace, I believe. I believe it does. Right? Nope, that's the regular exit. Alright, we gotta do that again. I think the blue shell actually does affect things. I think it's one of those platforms above I have to hit, I think, with the blue shell. Whoops. I looked away from the screen for a moment, and that was to my own detriment. Alright, oh, woo. That could have been way worse than I wanted it to be. Alright, there. So, how's everyone's day going? It is currently Saturday afternoon for me, and it's been a not too eventful morning, but that sometimes is a bonus. I missed that super mushroom. Whoops, a daisy. Hope everyone's day is going well. That's always, I always try to make a point of saying that I hope everyone's day is going well, because I truly hope everyone's day is going well. I'd be very disappointed to know if someone was having a rough time. Though then maybe they come here and they're like, hey, I'm having a rough time, but at least you provided me with some laughs and gaffs and some joy, and I'm able to unwind and just enjoy watching you play, and I can be like, hey, that's superb. Is it one of these, right? It's this one, isn't it? Well, okay, if the blue shell could stop ricocheting off the... Nope. I need you to whack up there. There we go. Yes, I thought so. I knew there was something to this. There it is. That's gonna unlock us the Green Switch Palace. That's why I've never been able to reach it, because I keep not doing that. I just run through that room. Alright, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt, I think. Whoop, okay. Oh, whatever. I got 17 lives. I can live without an extra one. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I got it anyway, so... So joke's on them. Joke's on you, world. I still got my one up. Do 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 do. Pow! Well, that's gonna help us out tremendously, because a lot of the later stages, like, if you know where all the switch palaces are, they can, you know, the difficulty can get a little bit smoothed out, you know, just a little bit sanded away. Okay, great. And both the... I've pretty much unlocked both entrances there, I believe. I don't think that one has 3, so... Let's head on over to the Donut Ghost House, which is the second ghost house we are hitting up today, but it's the first one you're supposed to see, which is why we're getting this lovely room here with this intro message. This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Hee hee hee. Don't get lost. Well, luckily for us, I have played this ghost house many times. I'll say the first 2 levels, Donut World and Dinosaur Land. I think it's just Donut Land and Dinosaur. It's one of those. But this early stage here of the Mario World levels has never been the roughest thing for me. I normally am able to get through them with relative ease. Alright, so we're gonna have to come back up here. It's actually this. Because then we hit the P block here and then go into this door, and it takes us to this room here. There we are. Once we get to the vanilla cave, that's where you're going to start seeing the struggle become much more pronounced on my end, because that's where I start to have a little bit of issue. The wall of capability tends to kind of plateau there. But still, we're having a fun time. Donut Plains 3. So it's the Donut Plains. That's what it is. Alright. So now we have this. We can get our cape feather much easier, which is going to help us do a little bit of a hover. Helps out a lot here. Alright. Enough goes that. Of course, if we had Yoshi here, then we could have an even better time, because then we would have gotten that blue shell, and that would have just been like an absolute breeze and a half to blow for all of this. But anyway. But we had to sacrifice Yoshi to get the cape feather. That was what had to happen. Couldn't be helped. Yep. We can indeed press L or R and look. And look with our eyes at what is at what has been and what shall be. Okay. Whoop. Well, okay. There we are. Whoa, okay. I kind of want to move can I tilt the camera back over here? Thank you. I kind of want to get Mario back on center, because I was messing up my momentum a little bit. Alright, let's get the Uggs. There they go. Woo! Making good progress. I'm interested to see how many streams it takes for us to get through Mario World, because we've been so far managing to get through like most of the Mario games through just let's try this. Nope. I swear, by the way, I swear these just randomize themselves. They have to be. Yeah, okay, so we got that one correct. And then this one will be this. Nope, okay. I think it's supposed to be a memory game, but I swear I think it's just random what those are. Anyway. And Wabowski. Alright, there it is. So far with like most of the Mario games, we've been able to, with the exception of like the arcade games and the first Mario Land, we've been able to blow through them like in 3 to 4 streams. So we'll see how long this goes. I'm fascinated to see, because I've hinted at getting through this game many times before. I know I've definitely streamed this game before, but I haven't ever dedicated myself to fully beating it on stream before. I have beaten this game, I will say that. I have played through and beaten Mario World before, just on my own time. But, whoops. We'll see how well it goes, though. We're nearly all the way through the Plains. Okay, I don't know if this would help too much. Also, yes, those are the... I didn't talk about that, but we did see the first of the Goombas in their new Mario World iteration. Somehow, between this game and Mario 3, they learned to have their own, like, sort of wherewithal. Just hitting them on top of their heads doesn't knock them out anymore. Now you have to hit them with a shell, because now they pretty much act as shells in and of themselves. They're still not the worst enemies to face, but whoops. But now you just gotta kick them away now. They've learned resiliency. Well, at least they do. They learn resiliency for this game and like Galaxy, but nothing much beyond that. They're still pretty simple to handle in every other iteration of this game. Alright, Yoshi, let's go. Whoop, no, Yoshi, you got, they're free fruit right here. Whoop, there they are. You got them. What are we gonna get here? Ooh, cape feather, not the worst. Whoa, nearly got hit by a hammer. That would have been unfortunate. But here we are. This right here. This is the classic, iconic Mario image. When you think of Mario, you will think of whatever you want to think of. But for me, when I think of Mario, I think of riding Yoshi with the super cape. That's just classic Mario imagery there. This is just peak Mario 2D stuff. You know what I mean. You know what these words are supposed to represent. Well, that's that level down. Which means here we go. Time to head up on to Morton's Castle. We're gonna park our Yoshi outside. Hopefully we don't get ticketed. That would be dreadful if we did. Alright. Oh, hello, tiny Fwomps. How are you doing? Doing well? Oh, was it just me, or was there a graphical glitch going on one of those spike wheels near the top of the screen? Maybe that's just a byproduct of me playing the game on a Super Nintendo. I like too how they've got the little detail with the Fwomps now that they like look over before they come down to attack you. You see, they're giving you the stink eye, like, you coming over here? You coming over? You gonna do it? I'll go back to sleep if you're just gonna be over there. But oh, you coming? You coming closer? Come any closer? You better watch out. I'm gonna lose it. There it goes. All right, there we are. And that's the only way to deal with dry bones. Dry bones is not a new feature in Mario World. The dry bones were around in Mario 3. Alright. This is, I think, the start of what will become a regular feature, particularly around the time of the new Mario series, where we're gonna see the tower levels, which are just constant scaling sort of stuff. We had tower levels in Mario 3 as well, but they were more horizontal. Mario World introduces really, I mean, it doesn't introduce, because vertical levels were a thing in Mario 2, but Mario World definitely marks the beginning of them being far more prevalent. When you think of Mario 1, certainly in Mario 3, they're far more horizontal experiences, whereas Mario 2 allows itself to get a little bit more vertical in its presentation. I nearly broke my legs, and that would have been a death for me. Alright. Okay, let's go. There, that's fantabuloso. Fantastic. Okay, woo, there we are. So we're making our way. This is always the home stretch for me, is this sort of stuff here. Oh, I'm so glad we got the green switch palace down. That is a whole heck of a lot of worry removed. Oh, and we even open with a cape feather. Superb. Alright, let's face off against Morton. We got this. Morton ain't no big deal. We can handle him. He's missing his eye tattoo. His kiss tattoo, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Now he's just a big boy. He's too close to the corners. Oh, whoop. Well, joke's on you, Morton. I can make up for it. I still got my feather here. Alright, there we are. Bye-bye, Morton. Well, that is good progress. Very good progress. 2 worlds down and only 7 in the whole game. That's like what? 2/7? I was gonna try to do like a fraction of that, and I was like, do 7s factor into anything? I don't think they do, because 7's a prime number. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? I don't know, narration. You tell me. Okay, so continue and save. I actually want to look up here. There's a way to look over the... Whoa. Alright, well. There is a way to be able to look over the map, I thought. I could be wrong. I thought it was select, but maybe it isn't. It's not these. If I hit A, that's gonna start it. Alright, there it is, the start button. Okay, so that's 4. So there's 2 routes we can go. One which will take us to the 3rd castle, and one which will take us to the 4th. I say let's be groovy with numbers and take route number 3 first, before we hit up route number 4. This is not going to be a fun level for Yoshi. I can foresee it now. This is going to be a hard time for Yoshi. Oh, there we go. What did I tell you? No, I think maybe it'll be easier for us to get to the 4th path than it would be if we weren't doing it the other way. Alright, so that would be the way we get to the alternate path, which we will eventually reach, but for now we're going to chill over here, just move along. Alright, here comes a fun little sprint. Oh, I wish I had not fire flower, superstar for that. Oh well. I think I can make this. I think I can make it. Can I make it? Oh, shoot. Bye, Yoshi. I'm sorry. I feel guilty. But it came down to him or me. And it was more important that I live. If he dies, then I'll see him again. But if I die, then we gotta move back. And I do not want to lose the cape feather. No, sir. Alright, no. But now we gotta face off against all this. Actually, this is... Yeah, maybe this is to Yoshi's benefit. I don't know how well he would have done in these tight corners. As I have to spin my way around all these spiny beetles. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go with that. And... Wabushki. There it is with that. If I make it to the end of World 3... Whoa! Man, old games be old games, am I right? That was wild. Okay, so what does this befit us? Very little. Alright, well that was relatively painless. Alright, let's go now to the Vanilla Dome. The second one. So this is where the Vanilla Dome in particular is like home of all the alternate paths. This is the easiest way to get to Star Road. It's the easiest way to get to like the skip ahead straight to like the final level. It really is like Vanilla Dome is the most like you could do what you're supposed to do, but you could not. You could not, and we'd be okay with it. Which actually, now that I think about it, makes sense, because the whole thing with Mario... I mean, the whole thing with Miyamoto games in general is secrets, but with Mario, there's that element of, like, yeah, the underground, you know, takes you to Warp Zone, takes you to secret bonus rooms. It's always like the underground area is meant to be like the secret caves of the Mario series. And certainly... like Vanilla Dome stands as the underground cave of Mario World. It's just a giant underground cave. So, in that sense, I can now see why Vanilla Dome would be the world in Mario World with all the alternate paths. Because it's the... Whoa, I don't know how I did that. I just... sheer tenacity, I guess. So now I gotta... Whoa! Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh. Let's let this sink in, please. Let's let this sink in. Let's reflect on how we got here and what this means. This is a fresh new experience for me. I so wish that more people were here to see this, because this is incredible. Oh, I'm gonna clip this, definitely. I'm definitely gonna clip this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even get back up. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, I got it back up. But I need to focus on actually beating the level. But that blew my freaking mind. Oh, holy cow. Why is it that every time I play video games, they break? Like, without fail. I don't know why it is always me. But it seems to be whenever I play any video game, whether it be Mario or Sly Cooper or Spider-Man or anything, any game I play, I seem to find some way to accidentally just break the game through sheer force of will. And I don't know why that is, but it happens with a startling frequency to the point where I actually am worried that, like, video games are just going to inevitably, like, implode in my presence. They're gonna be like, nope, we can't with you. We just can't with you. You're going to break us down. We just can't handle it. And it's just, it blows my mind. There's nothing more to say. That threw me for a loop right there. I wasn't expecting that to do what it was gonna do. And it did, and I honestly, that could be a whole, I mean, it has been with me. It's a trend where if I play a game, it breaks. It just breaks. And I don't know how to work around that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just seems to be, like, maybe it's the equipment I use or something like that. I don't know, but whenever I sit down to, like, play a game, something inevitably just goes awry. I'm like the glitch finder. I'm the guy who finds things that's like, okay, well, this would have never happened to me. Like, some other person would play this game and they'd go, well, that never happened to me, and I don't know what the hey you did, but you did it, and it certainly produced a result. Oh, that's gonna be shared in some Discord servers today. That is definitely gonna be something which I share with other people. Because I can't let that one go. I can't let that one be ignored for the rest of my life. That needs to be seen by generations of people. And that needs to live on in glory. I don't know why I jumped into that bubble. I knew it would kill me, and yet I went for it anyway. Oh. Alright. So, I will admit to not playing this level as often as I probably should have. There's one level, if I'm not mistaken, right? That is like you face off against Big Boo, and it's like a whole boss battle. Right? That is a level of some kind. It's not this one, because obviously Big Boo, you just blow right past him. Both of them. Like, okay, come on over here. Come on over here, friendo. Come on, chill. Chill with me. Oh. Okay. Bye-bye. You got me. You got your hit on me, and that's good for you. Alright. I need to get a power up of some kind. Any kind at all. Whoa. Okay, so those are gonna do that thing. I just gotta be careful of the bubble. The dirty bubble! I made that reference, and then I immediately went, I don't know any lines of the Dirty Bubbles from SpongeBob. He's not as memorable as Manta Ray. Or Man Ray. God, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed to call myself a SpongeBob fan. I did that. I screwed that up. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, we're gonna have to go for that again. Because I totally borked that. Completely. Alright, if I could get at least one super mushroom, that would be great. There we go! Much better. Alright, now I'm just gonna run right on past you. Woohoo! Bad thing will be is if I run out of time. That'll definitely be to my detriment. Okay, whoa. Ah, why did I do that? Stupid maneuvers. Okay, Just. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I didn't know where to go with that. I wasn't sure if that was going to be an issue or not. Turns out it wasn't. Alright. Well, it turns out it was. I don't know why I said it wasn't. It was 100% an issue. Okay. Those are my beaker noises. Ooh, that's fresh. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, okay. Whatever. Maybe I can salvage it. Maybe. Just to say for certain. No, I want to live. Alright, come on. Nope, well, there's a way around that. I should just be bold, right? I should be bold and take chances and just get through that area. Right? That should be what I do, and I'm just not doing that. Tell me, please. Alright, that's gonna do that. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to hold on to the Cape Feather for longer than 15 seconds. Alright, well, whoop, 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 whoop. Come on, alright, and I want you to come up here, do that, and then I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm certain that gets me a secret area if I go up there, but I'm just not gonna do that. Whoa, okay. At least give me that. Give me that. Okay. The mushroom was kind of gray there, but, oh, well. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's a problem solved. Alright, now we're getting it. There we are. Hello, exit. How are you today? Superb, I hope. Alright, alright, alright. Next should be the way forward. Okay, cool. Ooh. That's just the music. I thought for a second something had gone wrong with the game. Alright. Let's go! Pow! So now we get the lava ride. Whoa, hello Magmar. I think that's actually the enemy's name, isn't it? Could be wrong. Well, I'm pretty certain that that's what that is. Whoop, 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 Alright. Making good progress, I must say. I've been very pleased with the pace at which we've been taking this game. I don't want to say that we're gonna get... we'll probably get like halfway through it today. Depends on the energy level. I will admit I'm still a little bit burnt out from last night's stream just because I ended up using way too much. I knew it going in too, and not going out of it. I ended up using a lot of energy commentary-wise on the Fall Guys bonus stream. Way more than I was expecting to. Which is fine, because, you know, I enjoyed that stream as well, and people turned out to it, and it was a really cool, fun time, and I enjoyed playing it. But I can tell that I'm still just a little bit recuperating from my efforts there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the cape was doing something funky. Alright, I don't want to be down here. I'm kind of trapped, yeah. So, I know we've only been going for like an hour 15, which is wild. We've only been going for an hour 15, but, still, I don't know. I don't want to use up, well, A, I don't want to blow through this in one go. That would be kind of a waste, I feel. I need to try to figure out how to not jump into that pit. But, alright, so let's do this. Just I'm back here again. Alright, there we go. Nope, I didn't want you. I just wanted to set you down. Oh. Okay. Come on, don't let this be the end of me. This would be a stupid place to die. Okay, there we are. There we are. That was more hassle than it was worth. Okay, so yeah, I would say I'm already like not talking, which I was expecting to have more energy, and maybe I don't know, maybe I just don't have that much to say at the moment, but I can tell I definitely used up a lot of my psyche yesterday night, but that's okay. A quick little reminder for those here that we'll be continuing on Monday. We're going to be playing the Fallout games, which I've never played before, and so it's going to be intriguing to try that out for the first time. And then next Saturday, we'll be back here, likely with even more Mario World. Because I'm not expecting to blow through the whole game in one go. I mean, at this pace... No, I'm not going to say at this pace that might happen, because I don't think at this pace would happen, because I still got to go through, like, the Forest of Illusion and the, like, Chocolate Valley and all that other stuff, so... There's too much stuff incoming that I know I'm definitely not making it through the whole thing in one burst. Oh, this level is obnoxious, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Alright, let me get this here. Good. Whoop, whoop. Well, yeah, this is the level I'm thinking of. Oh, I don't like this one. Because there's gonna be moments when just the entire screen is a mess of bullet bills. I know that's incoming. Whoa, and then it's all the spring mechanics too, and Mario games, no Mario games have good spring mechanics. And Mario World is no exception. Okay. Oh, I could use that real badly. Alright, I need you to... There it is! Look at that! Dreadful. Horrendous. See, now they're gonna come out from every bloody direction, and yeah, and now I need to try to get the, okay, no. Not happening. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do the whole level again! Yippee-yi-yo. Okay. Yeah, I am not a fan of this level. Oh! Oh, yeah. I feel guilty, because I'm like, I'm you know, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna get through Vanilla Dome. I'm gonna get through both ends. I'm gonna get to the end of the Vanilla Dome, and then I'm gonna do the 4th castle route, and then after that, I'll call it. Because, like, I've only been going now for like 80 minutes, which isn't a lot, so... And I know it's like I feel a little bit, you know, just the energy level is low because I went for like 3 hours last night. And now I'm like doing this like less than a day after. So. Okay. Here we go. Now, if we can just get that, that checkpoint marker, that would be superb. Feck. Alright. Let's try for it again. There we go. Much better. Now I can handle that nonsense much easier. Ugh. That's dreadful. Oh, it's terrible. Ugh. No one likes that. Ugh. Just a cloud of bullet bills approaching from all over the place. Yeet! Okay, there, we at least got that. I'm certain this is gonna be another trigger somewhere for him to... Yep, there they are. It's probably like there's certain, like... Probably like Mario Maker, where if you land on a certain pixel, it just triggers them to go off. Whoop! Whoop! Okay, there we are. Alright, with that, that's gonna get us up to Lemmy's Castle. Alright, I don't remember much of Lemmy's Castle. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but I think it might be a little bit difficult. Let's see. Oh, hi! Hi, Magic Koopa. How you doing, friend? Are we trapped here now? Did I need to wait for you to... Oh, shoot. Alright, yeah. Never mind. I remember this now. Okay. You wanna maybe... Yep. Get me a way out of there? That'd be superb if you did. Alright. Whoa, whoa. Oh, why did I jump there? How foolish of me. Alright, come on. Just do your thing. Nope. Ah! See, now I'm worried, though. I don't know how much I need Magic Koopa around. I know I need him to get me down to the lower level, or else I'm trapped, but, like... Once he's done that, can I get rid of him then? I would vastly prefer it if I could. Okay. Come on down here. Chill. Alright, cool. Alright, that'll get me mushroom. Nuts to you. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, there goes that. Alright, well, I can get in here at least. What is facing us here? Alright, so this, then. This mechanic. Interesting. Oh, you're good, you're good. We're at Lemmy's Castle now. And, you missed one heck of a glitch thing happen, like a couple of levels ago. But, I'll probably clip it, and it'll be available in the, like, video collection. Alright, nab me that, because I'm going to need it. Alright, and... Okay, and there we go. Whoop. Alrighty. Alright, Alright, those don't sink in to the floor completely. Alright. Just gotta cool out with them. Okay, alright. Did not want to be trapped with those dry bones. That would have been a hard time. Oh, thank goodness gracious we got the Green Switch Palace. I'm gonna have to find where the red and blue ones are. Alright, now I remember Lemmy. Okay, well... Hi, Lemmy. There you are. Don't flash me like that. Oh, flippin' fireball. Alright, there we are. There. Oh, there we go. That is Lemmy Cooper down. So I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to try, because Ludwig is in Castle 4, I think. I'm gonna try to face off against Ludwig, and then once I do that, then I will probably call it, just because, again, like, my energy level is low from having streamed for 3 hours yesterday, so. But we got a while to go yet. Have you found the red and green switches yet? I have found the green one, not the red one. And something tells me I should really get involved in finding the red switch. But, I think it's in the second level. Like, now we're gonna try to get to the, alternate exits here is what we're gonna do. So, I do know how to get to the alternate exit here, I believe. I gotta remember it, though. It's been some time since I finally did it. Alright. Okay. Let the cheap pass through there. Could use a cape feather for this, I think. Good. Alright, just clear out this room. Alright, so it's this here that I need to clear out, and then I hit it here, right? Oh shoot, yeah, see, it's that. I have to get up there. Hopefully I will have a second go at that. Hopefully. I can't guarantee I will. I probably won't. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm gonna be stuck with it, though, aren't I? Yep. Okay. What is it to... It's select to swap them. Yeah, it is. Alright. Do I still have it? No. Shoot! Alright. Let's reset. Because now we can do that. Since we've already beaten this level, we can reset. At least we're starting now with the Cape Feather already in tow. Which is very useful. But it's that up there. I need to get to like a secret area that's over in this corner. Alright. Because that is going to be right. Maybe. Yeah, because it's in there. It's in that little crevasse that's blocked off. And then once I hit the P button, then it'll be transformed into coins and I can get in there, and that'll be where the key to the Red Switch Palace is. I think that's at least where the Red Switch Palace is. I'm like 90% certain. Alright. Let's not muck this up this time. Okay. Oh wait, it's down there. I gotta go. Right. Yep, there it is. There's the key. Now I just gotta find the keyhole. Alright. It's cool. Just get the fire. Oh, they're guarding it. But there it is. Alright, cool. Nabbed that down. Now this should be the Red Switch Palace, correct? Yeah! Nice. Okay. So, whoops. And if I hadn't knocked out that one Koopa with the... Oh, wait. Oh! Did that count? I got a 1-up as I died. Does that equal out? No. No, it doesn't. Whoops. Oh, well. Let's do this again. I need you just to get locked into their place there. There we are. Whoa! Okay. Didn't want to fall down with him. Alright. Nice. Boom! Red switch, which looks pink instead of red, but maybe that's just me. But up. Alright. So now with that, it should be easier to get to the World 4 course. Continue and save. Woo! Alright, now we're gonna head toward Ludwig, which is a whole task in and of itself. We get away from the spiny beetles. We've been making good progress. We're probably gonna make it, like, I'd say at least halfway through this game today. Which is not half bad, I must say. To get halfway through Mario World in one go, that's a pretty impressive feat. Oh, that's so easy. That's so easy than trying to do it without the red switch. Okay, there we go. Superb. Oh, we're making good progress. Alright, Vanilla Secret 1. So this also has an alternate path to it, which I think takes us to Star Road, but I'm aiming more. We're gonna get to it all anyway. We're gonna get to Star Road and Special World eventually, and we're gonna do it before we face off against Bowser. But until such time, we're just gonna do the regular plebeian ways. At least in terms of, I don't know. I could probably dedicate it to, I don't know. We'll see how it runs. But I could see myself doing like a dedicated first half of Mario World, second half of Mario World, and then just like trying to do Star Road and the special stages. Like just do a stream dedicated to that. Though, like I've already said earlier, if you've got Blue Yoshi, normally that's a pretty simple task. Alright, so that's the regular exit. Because I know if you go up higher in the first room, then you can get to a key. But that's the first way. Alright, so now this is going to take us to, yep, Vanilla Secret 2. You're going to lead us to Ludwig. A bow. Bow. Hello, Yoshi. Oh, yeah, I just gotta keep Blue Yoshi. I just got to keep Blue Yoshi. Ah, I just gotta keep Green Yoshi. Get back here. Get back here, Yoshi. I need you for more things. Okay, Bop. Alright. Don't fall apart on me tonight, Yoshi. It's not gonna be helpful. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. Oh. Alright. No! You gotta come back here. Alright. No. Don't run with food in your mouth. It's unhealthy. Okay. Alright, so that's that halfway down. Hello, just regular old Sparnies. I mean, I don't know why I was as worried of you. Yoshi usually can handle you. Oh, Bob-ombs. Good. And Lakitu hiding in a pipe. And everyone's here right now. The whole crew, cast and crew, is just showing up to say hello. Game is slowing down big time. Okay, whoops. There goes that. Woo! Nope, I'm not even letting you split into three. You think I'm gonna permit that? That ain't happening, Charging Chuck. You know, Charging Chuck, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but, well, you've never mattered all that much to me. That's a reference. Gotta love references. How much RAM do I have? Should have a pretty decent amount. I got this PC as like a pretty souped up thing. So, I don't know if it's the RAM. It might just be the emulator I'm running on. I mean the Super Nintendo I'm running on. Cough, cough, cough. I'll patch that one. Yeah, I agree. It should have zero problem running this. I've got, like... I'll tell you, I have 4 cards of RAM in there. I will say that. So it's definitely not the RAM. There's no way it's the RAM. Also, bye Yoshi, I'm sorry that I had to sacrifice you so callously like that. This is so not where I want to be. This is the wrong place to be. If it's really the RAM, then, like, I would be stunned. Because, like, I got way too much RAM than I know what to do with. Yeah, it probably is the SNES. Because I can play everything else fine. But again, as I've said earlier this stream, if there's one thing I am profusely good at... This isn't Chili's. But hello, welcome, thank you for the follow. Yeah, like... It's definitely, like... I have a... It might be I'm doing too much stuff. Well, I mean, it's probably the fact that, like, I'm... Oh, was it timed? Oh, I'm in the water. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I didn't know how... That is impressive if it was. I'll have to play that back and see if it's, if it was, how well it synced up, because the follow noise is a riff from a Beatles song, so that's just completely accidental if that's the case. But very impressive if that is what happened. Alright, come on, let us go here. Alright, move past the swamp. It's this way, isn't it? Hopefully, I'm right. I could be wrong. No. I guess this gives us all the time in the world to solve out which the actual path is. And part of me kind of wants to go back to an earlier level and just, like, nab myself a cape or super mushroom or whatever just to have them on standby. Since doing this as just small Mario is kind of a trepidatious thing, because we're pretty much running through all these levels with one-hit death, but then I also think to myself, where would be the... Okay, now we at least got 2 hits, but I think to myself, where would be the fun challenge? Oh, so I was looking at chat. A game theory video is the reason why you play this game. Well, which game theory video would it be, Mr. High 32? It's been quite some time since I've watched game theory. Oh, the jumping off Yoshi one. I think I've seen the thumbnail of that. I don't recall the whole thing of it. I'm certain I probably watched it at some point. If it's like early game theory, like the first like year or whatever, then I may have seen it. I was hoping that would take them out. It didn't though. Okay, whoop. Yeah, if I had oof. Oh, there's so much to evade. These tight little corners. Alright. You I can just jump past. Let's see what happens if I go this way. I know that this is gonna be a... I was hoping the timing would work out in that. Yeah, it was the first game with Yoshi. Well, that is very cool. I mean, hey, like, this is my personal favorite 2D Mario game, so any excuse people have for playing it is fine with me. Alright, so we're gonna be facing off against Reznor in this stage. Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails. And yes, I'm very aware that that's where Reznor got their name, or his name. I like making references to things. I'm just gonna play into if Nintendo's gonna make a 9 Inch Nails reference, then I will too. Yeah, I don't like. I think I'm trying to think of why. I know definitely aesthetically it's my favorite Mario game. Certainly, like, just of the originals, it's the one that's got the most color. I'll give Mario 3 a little bit of credit in that when it got remastered for All Stars, it like really they like made that one be pretty much on the same level with Mario World in terms of visual aesthetics for the most part, but just I don't know, there's a little bit more depth to the gameplay of World than there is to 3. 3 is very much like they throw a lot at you, but it's kind of the same. That is not totally true because they do introduce like the mechanics of the different world themes and things like that, which isn't necessarily present in World. I will give that to 3. They at least include like the introduction of like, here is Ice World, here's Giant World, and stuff like that, which is fun. But actually, to its degree, you could make an argument, and I think some people have, that World actually kind of strips back little things from Mario 3. Because you're really limited down to just, in terms of power-ups, you've got the Cape Feather and you've got the Fire Flower. And beyond that, that's pretty much what you get. You don't have, like, the Frog Suit or the Hammer Suit or all those things. But, like, also, that is kind of, I don't know, I feel the point. Hi, Reznor. It's certainly, like, there's a simplicity and a restraint to some degree, which is ironic because I was saying earlier in the stream that part of why I liked Mario World is what I felt was kind of the feeling that there was less restraint in the making of the game. Also, the Mode 7 is working wonders right now on the Reznor sign. Alright. Got through that. Yeah, they did return in 3D World and Mario Maker, but, Mario Maker is interesting because with the Mario Maker stuff, since those levels are designed to somewhat be interchangeable, not completely, but to be interchangeable between the different kinds of games, whether it's 1 or 3 or World or the new series, or with the case of Mario Maker 2, the 3D World stuff. They, like, augment the other games to some degree. Like, Mario 1 in Mario Maker is it's got way more depth to it than it did on the actual original NES game. You know, which is not to take away from what Mario 1 is, but it's to say that, like, the Mario Maker levels using the Super Mario 1 template, like, are way more, they got a lot more going on to them than the actual levels in Super Mario 1. Hammer Suit is there? Asset. Oh, yeah. I actually feel like I remember knowing that, but I don't know why I would have, but, that's interesting. It would have been fascinating to actually see the Hammer Suit come back in World. I feel like it's always kind of a little bit underutilized in 3. I feel like most of the items in 3, outside of the Raccoon Leaf and Fire Flower, are kind of underutilized a bit in 3. I mean, definitely the Frog Suit is underutilized, though it really only serves one purpose, which is to be... I mean, like, think on this, right? And I mentioned this when I played Mario 3 earlier in the Mario Marathon. But, like, think of how many people, like, remember the, Karibo shoe from 3, and it's in one level. Like, it's in one level of Mario 3, and it became, like, one of the iconic power-ups of Mario 3, but it's in only the one level. You only have the boot for, like, one stage, and then it's gone. And then they bring it back, like, in 3D World and all these other things. So, that is one issue I do have with Mario 3. It froze a lot of the wall, and there's a lot of ideas that you go, well, that's cool, you're gonna develop it more, and they just go, no, that was it. We had our nice little taste, and now it's off to other things, and it comes to a point where it's like, okay, I guess that is just something that happened. No, they made up for it in later games, I feel. Okay, so now not being able to see the ground below me could be an issue. Because there's nothing more I can do except take some leaps of faith. Okay, woo, I don't even feel like Nintendo wants to forget it, because they make references to it, like in 3D World, they make a whole bit about how, like, in the ice stages, the Goombas got their ice skates, and then you hit them and get their ice skate shoes. Like, that, if that's not a reference to the Goomba shoe, then, like, come on. But it's like, I don't know, it's odd. It's just odd to me that, like, not 3D World, Mario 3 just, like, will introduce all these mechanics, and then they don't come back. Alright. How many more tries I've got to do? I got 7 more tries, which hopefully I don't use up all of them. I think because we defeated Reznor, so, if we do die, like, we'll at least go, back to, like, a couple stages before, right? Thank you for the follow, Mr. High 32. It is much, much, much appreciated. Alright, let's see if I can't stay up here longer than I had before, because I know kinda sort of the timing of the Cape Feather. Kinda sort of. If I can just hold on to this and not get injured by these high-flying Koopas who really are gunning after me. Okay, I should be able to hold on to this. There we go! There's that handle. I think, actually, is that one of the... No, I think that stage is, like, pretty clear-cut. But there's one stage where, like, if you jump below... I guess the one below it. But there we are, right? Ludwig's Castle. That is... Yeah, it was in Mario Maker 2. Well, it has to be in Mario Maker 2, because everyone probably wants to make levels with the Goomba shoe. If they didn't put it in Mario Maker 2, then everyone would be going, hey, where is it? So, like... Alright. Okay. Tight corners here in Ludwig's Castle. Alright, got that mushroom on lock, stock, and barrel. That is very beneficial. Alright, let's try to outpace that. Okay, whatever. Alright, we don't have... Okay. There's a lot to process here as the ceiling continues to close in on us. That's a lot of running. Okay, there we go. Alright, are we facing Ludwig with just... Okay, we still got more level to go. Fantastic. Would be quite a shame if we had to... No chance of doing this with any other power-ups. Okay, this is going to be something, right? At least we got a mushroom. Because Ludwig, I think, is going to be a little bit of a hassle. Maybe. I actually don't remember Ludwig's battle too much. Is it better for me to make the jump of faith? Let's try it. Okay. Okay, I'm at least here. I'm gonna wait for Greenie here to pop off. There we go. There we go. Any hidden... No. Okay, that's a Mario 3 mechanic. Alright, Ludwig. Hello, friend. You've got a great hairdo. Alright. There's a bit of a boom mechanic, honestly. Oh, you've got mad hops. Alrighty. Well, so far that's 2 of your 3 hits down. I just gotta evade your jump there and... Well, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, Ludwig is down. Well, that brings us halfway through this game, and I think that's probably going to be good for today. We're going to do a raid, I think. So, whoa! We're just gonna... Oh god, no, Mario, the ecosystem! You've rocketed a building into a mountain, you madman! Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies and Castle Number 4 are over. The forest of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his big brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. That's definitely going to be a challenge for next week. So, the plan is, for all of you new followers, which again, thank you so much for following. It means a lot to me, and I hope to continue to entertain you with what we got coming in the future. The next stream is going to be on Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be playing Portal 1 and 2, which I have never played before in my life. So that is going to be interesting. We'll see how well that goes. And I will admit, yes, that is my fault for having never played either of the Portal games, but that's what streams are here for. And so we're going to be doing that on Monday, and then next Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be kicking back into this game again. And that is going to be the plan for next week. But we are going to... Are we going to raid someone? Let's raid Katie Dids. She is playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Should be a fun time. I don't know if we're going to do a raid phrase. I don't know if anything I've said is particularly raid phrase worthy. So let's just raid Katie. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you all on Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 Central, and whatever time zone everyone else is in. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Woo!